What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Terrell. Thank you so much for stopping by Esteemed Queen and Mentality, the car edition. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. So it is a busy day, so I'm actually in the midst of running from one place to another, but I want to get this Tea Talk message out. So I'm pretty sure a majority of you know there's certain states that are making us actually wear masks in public, where there is no social distancing allowed or like permitted. So like grocery stores, etc. And so there's certain stores and establishments and businesses that they're open, but you know, they're not at their full capacity, their full potential. They're rather at 50%, just trying to make sure everybody stays safe and healthy and still be able to have their standard of living met. Now, the thing about this is that we're becoming so aware of, you know, us having to wash our hands and making sure that, you know, we pick up behind ourselves but don't eat after nobody. Shit like that. So now that we are becoming more aware of how important it is for us to take care of ourselves, you know, this is known as our new normal for the next maybe 18 to 24 months. I have a friend that told me that this is what it's going to be pretty much for almost the next 2 years, with it being a spike and with all this stuff that's going on. It's just really making it impossible for us to go back to a full schedule how we used to. And that's understandable, because I feel like this. Things are supposed to change in life, y'all. We're not supposed to want to do the same things. We're not supposed to be out here assuming that we can stay the same age, do the same things, and have the same excuses for them. Not understanding that all this time, this is what life was for us and what it was about. It was for us to grow. Life is to help us to grow as people. You feel me? Like, every day ends in Y. Every day is the same. However, when it comes down to what's different on a daily basis, it's us, right? It's us. And so when we have what's known as a new normal in the picture, we have to think about a couple of different things. Like, when I say your new normal, this is what I mean. You can have a group of friends, right? You know, the homegirls and everybody, we cackling, kikiing and everything like that. But you have people in that group, they're normal, instead of, you know, the expression of, girl, let me tell you some shit that happened. They real quick to be like, bitch, let me tell you this. Or, you know, they say something that to others may give them pause, because that's not their normal. It's not their normal to be called the B word, to be in the midst of talking about girl talk or gossip, or, you know, it's not normal for them to have a guy approach them with their pants hanging down. Like, that's not their normal. That's not how they were raised. That's not what they know. And so that's what we need to talk about. We need to talk about what it is that we know and what it is that makes it so it's a normal. I think just parallel as it is to going to the store and you having to put on a mask and everything just to help protect yourself and protect you from everybody and everybody from you, that's being the new normal. Well, guess what? There should also be a new normal within your mindset too. Because yeah, you can lay down with as many people as you want to. You can be all the Tatianas that you want to. You know, you can be all the hoes before bros. You can be all those things. You can be out here fucking like cats. But the one thing that all of this that's happening will tell you is the new normal is you don't find out shit until it's too late. Like, straight up. You don't find out things are until they're too late, because your normal does not change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want a husband, but you keep bringing out the negative talk about what you are and what you stand for. Like, you talk about your attributes, your sign, you know what I'm saying? Like your characteristics, your elements. Stop that. Stop that. If it was meant for you to be something that wasn't supposed to be made perfect, you wouldn't be here. Real talk, you would not be here. So for you to continue to sit here and be on some shit like, okay, well, I'm the opposite of why I was really meant to be here, and I'm the opposite of what you should be trying to make as your normal, because not everybody's normal is going to stay yours, and not every normal is going to be unison. So at some point, you got to be able to man up and woman up and show some individuality and stand behind it. The new normal is like, yeah, we just can't be walking up saying hey to everybody, breathing all over them on shit. We don't want no rabies. We don't want no COVID-19. We don't want nothing that's going to curse us from living our best life. However, in order for you to live your best life, you have to acknowledge that a new normal is needed every day. There's things that happened to you or popped off yesterday you're not too fond of, correct? And so when you're not too fond of them, you like, oh, hell no, we won't go. You know what I'm saying? You be real quick to hold straight. You're not going to treat me any type of way. You're not going to talk to me any type of way. You're not going to address me any type of way. You're not going to tell me what I stand for in any type of way. I'm the only one that can tell me about me, and I'm the only one that can tell you about me. So you need to go check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your normal? Put it down below. Like, if your normal is you being used to people defining you all because you don't know yourself, I got a plethora of videos that you can watch to get yourself started. But if times are going to change because things in life are changing, then I think honestly we should too. You know, you're not a person that's wrong for walking away. If the feeling is not the same, that's because it's time to change. What is your new normal? If your new normal is the fact of you don't want to take no nonsense, then, and you know it wasted your time, then don't take it. Don't take it. Like, can't nobody tell you to take what you don't want. You feel me? Like, no, it don't work that way. Where does it work that way? Now that I do want to know. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as you have breath in your body and limbs and eyeballs, you get one set of all that. You get one set of limbs. You get, one set lifetime of you being able to use everything that you were given at your God-given birth on this earth to be all that you can be. You ain't got to join the army for all that. You can just be honest and real with yourself. Everybody deserves to be respected just as much as everyone needs to be wearing a mask. You feel me? Everyone deserves to be happy, just like everyone needs to be wearing a mask. Everyone has their right to speak their opinion or voice their opinion, have their own sense of identity and beauty, and not care about anybody else accepting it, but they accept it because that's part of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as much as we all deserve to be able to live and breathe, we need to put a mask on. That's how it works. So allow this time frame where we're still getting adjusted and we're still trying to figure out certain things about how we're still going to function in this to be able to help you formulate your new normal. I'm pretty sure as many business owners, this shit out here right now, like seriously, this shit out here trying to run a business and keep it afloat, so on and so forth. For many of us that are, in the essential business, it's not so much of it being hard because it's not business out here. We're in essential business. So therefore, the hours are longer. You see what I look like right now? I may look gorgeous to myself, and that's fine. I won't born with makeup. I'm going to die without it. However, when it comes down to it and you making that money, I ain't got time to be throwing on no eyelashes. That $40 a day face, I'll wear that whenever I decide I want to go out. But when it comes down to my businesses, the normal is this is what it's going to be. It's going to be a very select few that are going to be able to go out and make something of this new normal. Not because they have to, or they're scared, or they're intimidated, so they stick with whatever's going on, but it's just for the fact of I've accepted that life is going to change. And when life changes, you have to be willing to shift with it. That's all it's to it. So what's your new normal? You're going to keep having people walk up to you and dress you the wrong way and they think it's flattering, whereas you can tell them that shit's not flattering. My name's not mine. I ain't got no children. And the last time I checked, regardless if you knew my name or not, you can say ma'am, sir, or miss. It does not matter. It does not hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, when is it going to be time out for you accepting that raggedy ass normal of your family members telling you that you can't go to school and do something all because it was too hard for them? They grew up too early. That's not your fault. You ain't asked to be here. But since you are, what's your new normal? You know, you sit here and you actually have someone that's able to put you on your 2 feet, help you stand on your own, have your own solid ground, help you understand what it is to be devoted and have other things to do, you know, other than just run around and rip and race the streets and shit, make babies that you can't fucking afford. What's your new normal if that's not what you want? This is the perfect time for you to speak up and not sit down. Like a friend told me, it's time for you, baby, to get up out them bushes and get front and center. Because if you don't have it, if this is not the time now for you to actually open your mouth, say what you mean what you say, stand by it, stand on it, and get rid of someone who literally wants you to go the opposite way of what it is that's meant for you to live your best life, well, congratulations to growth. Growth ain't no joke. But when you do grow and you do learn, you do have a new normal. Okay? We all supposed to be better than the yesterday, the last generation, and then some. So however you want to look at it, however you want to take it, however you choose that you want to discuss it from this point on and share it with somebody else. Just understand, at this point in time in life, this is a huge wake-up call for you to understand, know, and for a fact, accept it. That no matter what it is that you think you can't be, someone told you you not, or in embodic terms, ain't. Now you can, you can write your normal. You can write your new normal. And when it's all said and done, and you get it done, that's it. Be done. Can't nobody fuck with you but you. You the only person that can make your own swag and make your own flow. So that's just what I feel about it. So I gotta go show a house, y'all. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you like what you're hearing. Let me know. Throw me an email. So then that way I know videos and stuff to talk about. I appreciate the question. I appreciate the brainstorm and idea of today's topic. We will be having more conversations like this later. Hopefully not in the car, but at least I'm not sitting on my ass. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Put your mask on. Don't cough on nobody. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.
The depths of the media sees no evil. Buildings crashing 9/11, no sake for the people. Children take to everything, others willing to feel anything, just to say they were there. Boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, domestic violence. Do you care? When the curtains close, your head hangs low. You're wishing someone was there. Just turn to me for relief. I know how you feel. I am you. You are me. We share symptoms of the black sheep. Aren't you aware?
This image, I remember howling winds, nights trying to hustle to 10 degrees, ash on my knuckles. Coke Coke in my long john, sipping on the brisk. A tall glass of nigga, please, who get a sip of this? Coke in my long john, slave to the sin. Call me young Coke there if the cops try to frisk. I may get a grip, I may get a grip. I may slapping 20s, lots of tails and some shrimp. I used to bump Wayne all day as a pimp, now I'm past Wayne Drake and going in.